Hi, I'm Lori Demerit, CEO of the Hartman Group. Over the past 25 years, we've done significant research on consumer attitudes and behavior as it relates to the topic of sustainability. During that time, we've seen change. We've also continued to see a gap between consumer sentiment and actual behavior. Despite all of their aspirations and desires to buy sustainable products and to live a sustainable lifestyle, most consumers aren't able to do so in a consistent and dedicated manner. So based upon our research, we have some thoughts on how to close that gap. The first is to understand that consumers see themselves as on a path to becoming more sustainable in their actions. And they expect the companies they buy from to also be on that path. They know they aren't perfect yet, and they don't expect you to be perfect yet either. In our line of work, we see so many companies that are doing great things behind the scenes, but they aren't always communicating their activities to the public. They're worried that they'll be accused of greenwashing, but that simply isn't a mainstream consumer concern. Our advice is to tell the consumer what you're doing, have well-defined goals, and then communicate how you're progressing on your journey. Second, understand how consumers truly think about sustainability. It isn't about carbon emissions and deforestation. Rather, it's based on closer-in values such as taking care of their family and their community. Ensure that your product or company is communicating values that have personal appeal, such as health benefits, rather than less tangible benefits that they aren't able to see or to understand firsthand. Moreover, identify which specific attributes are most important for your particular category. So for example, in the boxed cereal category, minimal packaging and natural growing processes are most important to highlight. While in the produce category, locally grown is the most important thing to highlight to consumers. Understand which attributes mean the most to them for your particular product. Finally, ensure that consumers don't have to make a trade-off when they purchase your sustainable product. It has to look, taste, and perform as well as a conventional product. If not, the sustainable attribute won't be enough. And with regard to price, despite all the lip service consumers have given us over the years about their willingness to pay a higher price for sustainable products, most consumers in most non-perishable categories are unlikely to pay more for the sustainable item. We need to help close that price gap for them to the greatest extent possible. Even though the gap between consumer aspirations and behavior still exists, we are confident that the gap will continue to narrow as companies highlight their ongoing sustainability initiatives and finesse their messaging and communications around their activities and the subsequent product benefits. I'd note that consumers now believe that their purchase decisions have almost as much impact on society as their voting decisions, so it's clear that they're starting to see how important their behaviors can be. As always, we'd welcome your thoughts on this topic, so please contact us at any time to talk. Thank you.